Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're doing a continuation of the challenge that I failed last week from RSK Tran. Now, I did actually do it in an FH12 last week, so if you want to have a look at that link, then check the link on one of these sides, and then you can actually have a look at that. But I did have a difficulty there at a roundabout where I had a bit of complications with the AI, and that was the cause for me to fail. So no big deal. Look, let's try it again. So the idea of this challenge is for me to drive a truck of RSK Tran's choice. So this time he's chosen the hang on 2 seconds, the MAN TGX XXL. And I was going to do a mod with this, but I thought, look, the truck's already in the game, so let's just use that truck. And so the idea is that I have to drive properly, keep the revs normal, I have to not hit anything, not have any accidents, and deliver the goods. So today we have got this trailer from the Road Hunter 25-in-1 pack. A trailer I did a review on about a month ago, but it's still good. I like this. I really do like these trailers. There's heaps of them to choose from. And I've just got a standard trailer on there, the 4-axis trailer here, so hopefully it's not going to cause too much issues. Now, the trip that we'll be taking today is from Calais all the way over to past Southampton, all the way to Plymouth. Now, theoretically, that shouldn't be too hard, but this is me we're talking about here, and I seem to have trouble in this game driving, so let's see how we go. So let's get on the road, and we've got a few things to talk about here. Now, I've got to watch the tacho on this because it's different to other trucks that I've driven where it has 10, 20, 30, 40, etc. Where, you've got to change between 10 and 15 according to RSK Trans. So we'll honour that because that's what he said we have to do. Now, we just got to get out of here. All I have to do is just not hit anything and drive like a normal trucker. That's what the challenge is. So, nobody coming. Good, let's go. And we're on this side of the road. Make sure we watch that trailer in the rear vision mirror. We don't want to hit anything with that. Okay. And just turn down here. Once I get moving and I get going, we'll do the news. But I'm just a bit nervous being in the city area because I always tend to have the accidents in the city areas. So just bear with me one moment. Now, one of the things that we've been doing this week is we've had opened up a Twitch account and we've been working on Twitch. So I've been practicing there, and if any of you have had a chance to come and watch me, I've not only been slapped with a infringement for copyright, but I've also been practicing on driving the W900 long, the one with the long cab that I did a review on last week, I think it was. So the not longliner. I keep thinking it's a longliner. It's not the longliner. But anyway, have a look. Now, also, if you have, got to get that. Nah, here we go. Traffic lights. got to get these changes nicely. So if you've yeah, that's it, that's what we want there. If you've actually been reading any of the forums or anything like that, or a bit been reading the website, you'll have known that we've put an actual time slot for Twitch down. Don't you dare cut in front of me, mister. And we're actually going to be doing it at 6 PM on PDT. EDT is 9 PM in the US. And then in London, it's BST 2 AM. And Moscow is 5 AM for those of you who are in that sort of, in the Russian place. You know what I mean. So yeah, if from that, you guys should be able to work out your local area and then follow us there. So these guys are turning. Let's see if we can sneak by without having any accidents. Oh man, here comes a car. Look out, coming through. Got a long trailer. All good. So yeah, we'll be doing next week. It looks like we'll be doing multiplayer. So Junior and I will be doing multiplayer, and also we have a special surprise for you. We will be giving away one copy of Euro Truck Simulator with the expansion, the Going East expansion. So if you have not got a copy yet of Euro Trucks, you've been meaning to get a copy, but just haven't got around to it, don't have the cash, whatever it is, look, now's your chance. Watch us on the weekend, and we'll be giving that away. So there's a chance for you to all own a legit copy, because according to SCS, there is heaps of people who do not own a legit copy of the game. So we can't have that. You've got to have a legit copy if you support the guys that make the game. We really do. Okay. Man, this is a crash zone right here with this bloody roundabouts. So 50 we're meant to be doing. $90. So it's 56. We got to obey the speed limit. Now, as for the news, I'm not sure if any of you have seen this, but the Scandinavian DLC has been confirmed on Euro Truck Radio. So they've actually spotted it on Amazon for sale for what was it, £12? About £12 on there. So if you are interested in getting a copy before it comes out, now you can't play it until the 26th of September. So if you're interested in grabbing a copy now, then head on over to Amazon. Otherwise, like me, I'll be waiting till it comes out on Steam, and I will be grabbing a copy then. Man, this is harder than just driving, because I have to talk and drive as well, so I can't just focus on what I'm doing here all the time. So yeah, that's going to be great. I mean, there's a whole heap of new areas, 20 different cities in that area. So there's a whole massive section of map that's opening up. So it's definitely going to be exciting, and we'll see how we go, but we might even give away the following week, the week after it's been released, a copy of that as well. But look, don't hold your breath, we'll see how it goes first. So we're now on the freeway, that's good, less accidents. Now, I've got this far and haven't had an incident. I'm top speed, I'm afraid. Let's put that on cruise control. So this truck here is it's sitting dead smack on where I'm supposed to change, so I don't know what the go is with that. We'll just go with it, I think. Now, turning here and up the ramp. I don't even think we need the exhaust brakes with this. And we're turning here. Sharp turn. Thank goodness nobody is in that spot there, because I would have wiped them out. So yeah, the Scandinavia 26th of September. That's going to be absolutely awesome, and can't wait for that. Have seen a whole heap of pictures involved in that. If you've not seen those pictures, then look, head on over to the actual Junior Senior website, and we've got a links down below, guys. We've actually got a whole heap of information on that, as much as we could possibly get on that new DLC, because of course we couldn't get direct confirmation from SCS. They don't seem to want to talk to me right now, so I don't know. I haven't done anything to them. Right, now let's just sneak on in here. Any cars coming? Yes, there is. There's a car coming that way. There had to be, didn't there? Okay, we'll just scooch it through. Not clipping, not clipping. Awesome. That's great. Whoops, over rev. Right, so I am seriously trying my absolute hardest, guys, because I don't want to do this, have to do this challenge again, because oh geez, that's gonna hit. No. Because look, I want to get on to other things. This, if I can't do this challenge this time, then it's going to be a complete fail. It really will, and I don't want that. I do not want to fail this challenge, so I'm taking it very, very seriously. I've been practicing heaps and trying to get it, trying to get this, but maybe I should have picked a smaller load. I don't know. Right. So now we're going on to the train. And for a sec there I thought I needed to... Okay, so we're on there. That's about as far as I'm going to go. Now over to there and embark. Yeah, I really want to take some other mods for a drive, but if I can't do this challenge, then it's going to be a negative. I won't be able to do it. So cross your fingers, everyone. I mean, so far so good. And off the train we go. I'm a little bit skeptical about having to change between 10 and 15 here, guys. It just seems like such a low rev in this vehicle. But, you know, RSK Trends, he's an actual truck driver, so if that's what he says, then that's what we're going to do. Because I'm no truck driver, but I really want to do this like a pro. Now, there we go. See, I'm that focused that I'm forgetting on what I'm meant to be saying, guys. So I do apologise. Also about the Twitch channel, before I forget, I did have JNR-SNR on Twitch, but I'm going to be closing that and just going for Junior Senior Gaming. So it's JNR-SNR_gaming if you want to go check us out on Twitch. Link will be down below, so if you want to check that out. All links down below always. So let's get out of here. And then the arrow says on this side. Wow, okay, so now turning right. No cars, no cars. Let's go before anything comes out of the bushes. Now, normally there's a whole ton of AI here. Oh, there's one behind me. He just crept up there. Now, speed limit is 40, so we need to stick on 40. And pray that we don't clip anything or hit anything. There we go. Alright. There's the service station add-on that we had a look at about a month ago as well. That's really good. That adds all the service stations from real life service stations in the game, which gives it that sort of more of realism. What else? Another thing that I wanted to talk about with news-wise is Farming Simulator. As you guys might know, Farming Simulator, we have a competition going at the moment for Farming Simulator, and you can win one of 3 copies of Farming Simulator 15, and you'll be able to join with us if you want. You can play multiplayer, because I know you can do multiplayer with that game. And yeah, we can have some fun. So the giveaway for that is the 25th of next month, so October, and we'll be doing a live broadcast for that, for giving it away. So that will be a special occasion broadcast, that one, and we'll also post that on that live broadcast on YouTube as well. So if you do miss it, you'll be able to see that broadcast and find out if you've won. But chances are, if you've won, you would have received the email anyway, so you'd know. I have been playing a lot of Farming Simulator 13, borrowed copy, and I've been having a lot of fun on that, running around making a lot of money. A lot of people tell me it's a very hard game to play. Once I've got into it, I seem to find it's not that hard at all. It's just a little bit of logical thinking. You know, cows need to put manure. You can use manure for fertilizing, that sort of thing. So you know, it's that's sort of quite logical. You know, you need to harvest crops, that sort of thing. So, you know, that makes it pretty easy if you think of it like that. But you know, there's a lot of people seem to think it's a bit hard. But look, what I'll be doing is, once I get a copy of 2015, FS 2015, I'll start to do a few little tutorials, basic tutorials, so we can get a basic sort of understanding on how it works. I'm not going to neglect Euro Trucks, so don't, if anyone's watching, don't get upset. Euro Trucks, I'll still do the sneak peeks, and I'll still do the actual weekly trips as well. So no need to worry about that there. Alright, we'll just get this going a little bit faster. And I don't want to get done for speeding in this. No way, because that means end of not competition. Yeah, that means that's the end. I have to start all over again. So trying my absolute hardest to get this going. Been getting a lot of comments from you guys. Look, thank you very much. I really do appreciate the comments and the feedback that you've been getting. Even some people from the Freedom Network have been on there and popping on and saying hello. If you are not aware, Junior Senior Gaming has joined the Freedom Network, and we'll see how they go. So far, they've been treating us quite nice. We've been having a lot of interesting conversations there. So it's quite beneficial so far. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, a lot of the comments that been having a look at. So just see if I can actually get some of them, because I don't want to stack the truck. But you know, we've been having comments from Zach that gamer geek. Man, his channel is funny as. I stopped off and had a look at it. Now, he doesn't do Euro trucks or anything like that, but his channel is definitely worth a look, guys. It does Happy Wheels and other games like that, so he's pretty funny. You know, an English guy, very funny. So look, head on over to that channel there, and so that's Zach that gamer geek. Check him out, guys. That's definitely worth a look. It's pretty funny. He was saying about the actual the Kenworth W900, the long one that we did with the longer cab, the one that I said was a limousine. He was saying that the only thing I had problems with this truck was I couldn't get through some of the booth, the toll booths. So look, on the weekend I also had that issue as well. But it's just a matter of, you can get through, you just have to squeeze through nicely. So it's just a matter of lining it up and sliding on through. So that was, you know, that was if you had stopped in onto Twitch on the weekend, you would have seen me having a little bit of an issue there. But that's all good. I got used to it there. Then we've got Ben Crouch. Hey Ben, how's it going? Ben's actually been giving me a lot of feedback to the channel and that. And Ben, look, I really do appreciate the feedback that you're giving. It's really is good feedback. Now, he said he can't find us on Twitch yet. That's what we do. We were discussing that before. It wasn't quite an official setup, but I did mention it. But now we've got the junior senior underscore gaming, which is what I've set up now, and that is the proper channel over there. So if you want to head over there and click on follow, you'll be notified whenever we're on. Okay, so if you're not sure exactly, but it is going to be those times that I mentioned, which was the 6 p.m. PDT, EDT was 9 p.m. in the US, BST was 2 a.m. and MSK was 5 a.m. So I'll also be putting that on the Junior Senior website as well, advertising there. So look at me, guys. I'm a male and I'm multitasking here. I'm reading the comments, driving a truck, and watching my speed limit as well. So I did receive a comment from is it Vernon Tyler, Vernon T we'll call you, about the Kenworth W900 that I did, the A, not the long one, just the standard one. There was an actual oh no, sorry, it was the actual long one. Sorry, I do apologize. That was the long one with the extra long cab. He said the Pau Mia. That stands for the prisoner of war missing in action. So I wasn't quite sure exactly what that meant, but now I do. So thank you very much for that, Vernon. And what else? There's been a whole heap of comments on there, and look, I really do appreciate the the feedback that you guys give, the comments that you give. It really is helpful. Thank goodness I haven't had too many trolls, thank God. Not that I really care, because if you guys are going to troll me, then go for your life, you know. If you got to get it out of your system, then get it out of your system. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, it's great. So, American Trucks has been very quiet this week. I've noticed that there hasn't been any new pictures come out or anything like that. Euro Trucks Radio has been announcing a whole heap. We'll just move over for these guys. Are they going to come in? No. they've been announcing that they've seen a whole heap of new photos and stuff. So, you know, that's great. You know, and if you haven't, I know. Look, I'm not an affiliate, or I'm not officially tied to Euro Truck Radio. I just listen to it while I'm working. And look, I think it's an actual great radio. They do requests and all sorts of things. So look, they also support the multiplayer, Euro Truck multiplayer, as well. So, and they do a lot of meets. So if there's an actual meeting on or something like that that's organised by the multiplayer crew, then they generally advertise it there. Man, I gotta sleep. Not me personally, the actual driver. So, when's this due? Let's see. So yeah, check that out. The ETS radio, if you haven't already checked it out. Let's see. Trying not to stack the truck. Time remaining 20 hours. I think we got plenty of time. Expected. Tuesday. 23. So I think we got a little bit of time there. And I missed that truck stop, but doesn't matter. We'll catch another one pretty soon. Have a quick look at the map. So we are most of the way along. We should have stopped at that one, but look, there's another one a little bit further up we can stop at. And so there we are. We're not too far away. So, in the comments, people, look, I seriously want to hear how you think I've actually gone with this challenge. And if you've got another challenge, if you think, if the verdicts say that I've passed this, then that's it. I'm taking it as a pass. And any other challenges that we have, look, I'll give them a go. If I fail, I fail. If I pass, I pass. But I really don't like failing, so I'll give it a second attempt. And if I still fail, well, that's it. I have to take it as a fail. Oh, we better slow down here. Do not want to have an accident. So, got to treat this like it's a real truck. And I think I've been doing that so far. You know, I can't wait to take that Kenworth W900 for a spin. I really can't. For you, you know, on a weekly Wednesday. So that's going to be really good. So we've actually got now a fair bit of Euro Truck information going on here. We've actually got the sneak peeks going on during the week. We've got the weekly Wednesday meet, which is what this is for. And we also now have the Twitch. So, you know, there's like heaps to go on there. So, and the Twitch, it's going to vary. I mean, we'll see how we go. It may go for an hour, it may go for 2 hours. Hey, look, if we're having a heap of fun, I'll take it for 3 hours. But, you know, that's fine. We'll see how we go, people. Now, let's see if we can merge here without causing an accident. I really need to look at that mirror down there. Okay, so that was good. Whew. Can't wait for this DLC. Hey, look, as soon as this new DLC, the Scandinavia DLC, comes out, guys, I'll be on it like a rash. Because I'm going to do a quick run through, and we'll do a few flyovers to some of the new towns as well. And take a look to see what, you know, what it's got to offer. So that should be good fun. I really, seriously cannot wait for that that new DLC. Some dude's overtaken me. Look at that. Now, if he had had an accident there and I got involved in that, I seriously would have jumped out and smacked him. Because That would have been challenge failed. So that would have been shocking. Alright. Oh, coming up to some nice tight bends, and it's 40. Oh man, I was not watching the signs, was I? Okay, real truck drivers, that can happen. Don't punish me for that. Oh man, I think I'm seriously hoping that you're not going to punish me for that, because that was an honest mistake, that one. And the cops didn't ping me, so all's good. Another guy. Look, there's a Volvo overtaking us. That's sad. When a Volvo overtakes you, you know you're going slow. That is seriously sad. I'm doing 37 miles per hour in a 40 zone, so I'm sticking to the limit. He can go speed, I don't care. Man, that is seriously sad. Yes. So, what else? What else has been going on? It's been a mediocre week. I mean, it hasn't been overly busy. When the patches come out, that's when it gets really busy for me here, because I will be going crazy trying to memorize as much as I possibly can on the actual on the patch. It's the wipers there. And we will better get some sleep, otherwise we're gonna fall out of the truck somewhere. Do we need fuel? No, we don't need fuel, so we will go over here. And I think that's a Texaco. Is that a Texaco service station there? Another thing that I wanted to mention as well, guys, and I'm going to take up a few parking spots here, is if you haven't heard anything about... No, wrong thing. I pushed the radio. I want the... Those buttons are way too close together. If you haven't heard about Oz Truck Sim, I think it's called. It's basically a mod for Euro trucks, and I didn't even have my lights on. And what happens is you can drive around Australia. So that project was canned, but has since been reopened. So I am absolutely excited about that one. I cannot wait. There's the lights. Take the handbrake off. Look around. Nobody coming. So yeah, they're doing capital cities. So the continent of Australia is actually a lot bigger than what Europe is. So that itself is going to make it really hard for them to do the modelling for it, especially when they're doing capital city things like the Sydney Harbour Bridge is going to be one of them, and a couple of other things as well. So you'll be able to drive around Australia just like we do. So that in itself is going to be interesting. They're looking for modelers at the moment. So if you're a modeler or you're interested in getting into the actual project, then I suggest you go over to do a Google search on Oz Truck Sim and have a look there and see what you can find, because they're just starting up again and they're having a bit of trouble with the team at the moment because they need more team. So I thought I'd just give a quick shout out to those guys, because they're doing, by the sounds of it from the news they've been talking about, they're doing a really good job so far. So keep it up, guys. I really want to see those Aussie trucks in the actual game, other than the Kenworth, like the Mack and that sort of thing. So that will be really good. And as soon as that comes out as well, I'll be all over that. Even if American trucks has come out by that time, I'll be all over that, having a go at that one. So it replaces the whole European map altogether with the Australian map, so that's great. And they're also talking about, as they're still in early stages of, you know, doing the modelling part. They've got all the code in there. They're just doing the modelling and that sort of bit now. So they were actually talking about doing actual depots. So you'll have all the standard trucks in there, like your Volvos and your Scanias and that sort of thing. But there'll also be other truck depots in there as well. Other truck dealers like Kenworth and that sort of thing. So that's going to be really interesting. They're definitely going to have Kenworth in there. So that's a must, I think. So that's going to be really, really good. Now, this is getting pretty tight over here. I'm seriously... Oh, you're joking. I went over the speed limit. Serious? I had it on cruise control. Because I went down a hill, I reckon. And what are we, dipping in speed again? Yeah, because I messed up the cruise control. Alright, so just trying to get this cruise control back in again without blowing the speed limit. There we go. That should be right now. And now it's 50. Holy moly. Just as I get that cruise control going, it's 50. So I need to keep an eye on those signs a bit better. Come on, 45, and we're coming up to another, we got a turn just up here. And we want to go to Plymouth, yes please, in this lane. Thank you very much. And, oops, turn the lights off, bloody hell. There we go, that's what I was looking for, that part there. Come on, you can do it, truck. Look, this truck here is great. For all you MAN fans, this truck is absolutely wonderful to drive. It really is a good truck. I still prefer Kenworth. My heart's set on that W900 right now. But you know, if you're got your heart set on this MAN truck, then yeah, that's great. Go for your life. I think this is a great truck. I really have to be careful with what I'm saying because I've already messed up once today where I said to Junior, oh, I gotta go and buy myself a MAN. And he goes, Dad, that's not very nice. I said, oh no, I didn't mean it like that. I meant MAN truck. I gotta get a MAN truck and drive a MAN truck in Euro Simulator for the for this week's broadcast, for this week's show. So so he was having a good old laugh at me there. He thought that was pretty funny. Now I hope this isn't going for too long, this episode, but I don't think we're too far away. See, we're just down the road, so we're not too far away at all from delivery. So I've noticed since I've been driving properly, the actual journeys tend to take a lot longer than what I normally think they do. So, but you know, that's okay. The whole idea of this is to learn how to drive properly. Now, I did have some CV talk prepared for this week, but to be honest, you know, I've actually misplaced it somewhere. I've got so much pieces of paper here on the table, it's just not funny. And I need the keyboard and everything open, so look, on the weekend, Junior and I will try and get some CV talk going. He'll probably look at me funny and go, what the hell are you talking about, Dad? But we'll try and get some CB talk going as well on the weekend during the Twitch feed. So definitely make sure that you tune in for that, guys. And look, oh, one other thing as well. Look, if you want to join us on multiplayer when we're doing multiplayer, by all means, you know, just drop the channel down in the background so you can hear it, and then start up your game and join in with us. By all means, the more the merrier. We love to have a whole heap of people with us. So, damn bloody construction zone. You know, I swear these signs are so small, I don't see them half the time. In Australia, we got big signs for people like me who don't see them. But look, construction zone, we must go 30 miles per hour in this game, so. Wow, look at this mess here. And there's the speed camera there. See, that's it right there. Dirty thing. I should just run this truck off the road and smash it. And believe it or not, but people in Australia do that. They run their vehicles off the road and smash the cameras, or they drive up on the actual. They drive up the road, park the car, run down the road, and hit it. They hit the actual camera with a stick or a baseball bat or a crowbar or stuff. You know, there's heaps of reports of people doing that all the time. And when they first came out in Australia, there was all sorts of people throwing rocks at them, throwing McDonald's at them, kids riding by on push bikes and throwing things at them. And, you know, they did not go down well. And here we are, welcome to Plymouth. There is the job. We need to get into that lane there. Let's have a quick look. Check the... Yep, that's all good. So let's jump over. Nobody in that lane, thank goodness. And then we need to turn here. And it should be just up the road there. Now, as I seriously want to jump in and I want to play multiplayer. And I'm gonna... I wish they had... It'd be nice if they had mods in multiplayer. But instead they just have the standard DLC. Now, I'm gonna take this a little bit wide and tuck it in. I hope there's nobody... I'll just look at that! Oh my god, that's... Let this guy past. He's gonna be a pain. Am I gonna... I'm not gonna be able to turn in there, eh? I'm gonna have to come from the other direction. Sorry, people. I'm gonna have to bring it in from up here. I'll go at the roundabout and I'll do a U-turn and come back. Because I don't think I would have made that, even if I tried to. Okay, so all clear. Gee, it's not very well lit around here. Streets are terrible. Right, now let's try this again, because it's going to be a big pain getting in here. No cars coming. I hate this on the best of times, getting in here. But we're going to get in here with There we go, look. Look at that, nice. Now we just need to slot it in there. And I'm just going to clip that a little bit. Yep, I just clipped that little guard, but that's alright, the little gutter. That's all good. I'm going to try to do this. I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to try to back it in from up here because it's such a long load. So let's see how we go. Try to get it in there without any issues. Come on. We've almost done this. We're gonna get it in. Is it gonna go? I think we better start straightening up. Just hook that around a bit more and then turn it as sharp as I can. Well, we're not going to get it in the first time by the looks of it. It'll have to be a couple of goes, but still, that's looking pretty good. I think we need to straighten that up now. So I'll go back over here, which is going to mess up everything. Gosh darn it, that almost went in. Gotta watch that other trailers. Look at that. I think, there we go, that's looking a bit better. I think I've just gone back over the same path, have I? Alright, so what I'll do here is I'll go forward a bit. Whoops, I had it turned the wrong way. Nah, we go this way. Oops. Messed that up. Am I going to be able to do this? I think I'm going to be able to do it this way. There we go. Got it. I parked it in there. We'll see if we can straighten it up a bit more. There we go. Awesome. That's it. That's delivery done. I got an excellent. Had no accidents. Sweet as. I think that is actually challenge complete. If you agree to me, if you agree with me on that one, then in the comments write, yes, I agree, Senior, that's challenge complete. Because you know what, guys? I want to go on to another challenge. Seriously. So look, if you've got a challenge as well that you want to put in there, that you want to put in the comments, then by all means, put a challenge in the comments and we'll see what we can do. Hopefully it's not something too stupid, but you know, we'll see what we can do there. But whew, that was a really hard challenge for me, and I've got to really try and keep doing this. It's not just this challenge, it's forever now. I've got to try and keep practicing and practicing and practicing. So I'm determined to keep trying, and we'll see how we go. But look, accidents do happen, people. So sometimes we do have an accident, and you know, that happens. So, but anyway, look, that's it from me, guys. Look, I hope that this trip hasn't bored you too much, because I know it was a bit of a long one, but we did have to do the challenge. The challenge was put out, and that's right. I'm hoping it's complete, to be honest. But right, so that's it from me, guys. So look, thank you very much for watching. Keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down. I'm 10-10 on the side, and remember, game on. Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more Euro trucks, then click on the links on the side. We have the Volvo VNL 780, which is this way. And we have the Maz 540A9, which is down there. And if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, then click on the subscribe button down below. But thank you again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!